Shubor nakaslem jong udongsan Hima.
Principal Secretary Katanat Labor, GHP Raju, henne kasngi habakran haka International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Ula ay jengyaro ikipad ba ka Jylla, kibam jue no yakikun kikti, ni kibahayeng hasem kibaduna department. Habakran haka ne ka jengyalang, ula ong baka Jylla Meghalaya, kadai ka Jylla ka ba ay jat syakakmi, bat ka jeng iben, ya kibaduna department Camden. Ula yathu yakane shaki officer ki pawan nanong ba Delhi. Ula ongru ba Phin omlap yaki khasi bat jantia ki ba Khrong. Namar ki bahayeng asem bat ki kur kiri ki sumar yaki. Henry ki ba Khrong ki bangilap hanong ba Shillong ki day ki bana Kiwei ki Jylla kim day ki Trai mulok.
A beggar in this state who is a local, you'll never find a beggar. This is my 25th year of staying in the state. You will not find a beggar. If there is any beggar, he is an outsider. You will not find an abandoned, destitute, an abandoned, physically challenged person. You will never find in the state because it is the mother, the sisters, the grandmothers. They are there. It is the children of the clan, the children of the family, the children of the extended family. That's why this Divyang people, especially Divyang and differently abled, they are in the God's given very caring hands in the lap of the mothers and the sisters. An extended wing of this is the Social Welfare Department, the Commissionerate under the able leadership of Madam Jylla. Very sisterly officer, very affectionate, and the gentleman was mentioning that the officers from, we should not name a place, Delhi. It's not a job, actually. Taking care of the differently abled person should not be treated as a job for a monthly salary. It has to be a mission. There has to be a heart into it. It's a service. Whoever is treating this as a job for a monthly salary, you are doing a disservice to them and disservice to yourself. If you have such ideas, please change. If you cannot, leave this. You will find a better job. Sir, with your permission, Honorable Minister, I just touch upon two aspects. I'm heading the Labour Department. Once I got the information yesterday from Mr. Amitabh, I have taken the data from the website. We have roughly around 44,000 differently abled the people. I would like the data from the Commissionerate who is dealing with this, the subject, on how many are there, male and female, how many are actually categorized depending upon the disability. I'm surprised to note from the Secretary Ma'am, the Commissioner Secretary Ma'am, that just 66% of the differently abled people are having the data. The process is on. It's very surprising. I expected 100% because every differently abled person have to consult a doctor. I request our medical fraternity kindly issue instructions to all the hospitals up to the ground level. If any differently abled person is referred to the doctor, it is the responsibility of the doctor to inform the Social Welfare Department and to facilitate getting the documentation. The Government of India is insisting for the three things. I hope all our differently abled boys and girls, the people have the three things: the Jan Dhan Yojana account, Aadhaar number and mobile number. This is called JAM, JAM. Without these three, the benefits from the Government of India will not percolate, will not come to the beneficiary. We will be doing a disservice if we fail to ensure each and every disabled person in our state has not got these three things: the JAM, Jan Dhan Yojana account number, followed by Aadhaar number and mobile number. Also, it is the responsibility, I request the department to take the help of the doctors who are attending to these differently abled people to facilitate this process of informing the concerned social welfare commissionerate immediately. And I request Sabrala madam, keep a team ready, and it's not that difficult to get an Aadhaar number. It's not that difficult to open a Janadhan account. It's not that difficult to get a mobile number these days. We'll be failing if we don't insist and ensure that all these differently abled boys and girls not got the JAM. Because that is the primary requirement for any direct benefit transfer from Government of India. Sir, Honorable Minister, sir, I would like to commit before you, the Labour Department will be creating a special pool of trainers to impart skill-based training to the differently abled, the persons depending upon the disability. We don't have the expertise to categorize people as different types of the differently abled. And I request the Commissioner, Madam, I think I requested ma'am to provide us this list of the differently abled people with their categorizations, so that, sir, we'll be requesting you, Mr. Raju ji, Member Secretary of the All India, the Council for Technical Education, kindly detail the master trainers as a special chapter to Meghalaya. The Labour Department will facilitate, will identify our own instructors. If required, we'll take a special dispensation from the government, the Minister Labour, with the guidance and support from Minister Social Welfare, to create a dedicated pool of instructors who are having heart to impart training and the capacity building to these differently abled people. That is the immediate requirement. Because, sir, I want to inform the people present here, as well as the officers from the Delhi, we have a extraordinary time-tested traditional institutions here. We don't have Panchayat Raj here, like a mainland. We have robust, time-tested, highly dependent, the headman, which is elected member. In Khasi and Jaintia Hills, it's called different names. It's called the headman. A group of headmen is called the Senjuki Rengbashnong. They're all the group of the headmen. And in the western part, there is the Garo Hills, we have the Nokma Council. Each village is headed by a Nokma. Here it is headed by the headman. Headman means he's truly like the father figure of the locality. They will be having the information of all the physically, the differently abled people. I'm very sure of that. So that is a wonderful source of information for the Social Welfare Department to collect the maximum information. 100% information shall be available with the Commissionerate with all the JAM. Also, I request the Commission Secretary, Madam, kindly create, sir, with your guidance, kindly create an online portal for our state to ensure that the updated data is readily available online. This has double the benefits. I'll be requesting again, Shri Rajiv ji, through your good office and through my own contacts, we will mobilize adequate funds under CSR from the mainland. The funds will be made available to the ministry, the Social Welfare Minister, provided there is a dashboard, there is the data.